Hi everyone, my name is Yossi Katsabi from BridgeX, a services company for building channel partnerships. In this short video, I will cover what is a channel partnership, why it exists, the different models of channel partnerships, and how they differ from each other. Let's start with the concept. What is exactly a channel partnership? Before discussing channel partnerships, let me explain what is a channel. Channels in the marketing sense are all sorts of means used by companies for generating customer leads. A lead is a customer prospect with an initial interest in your product or service. So in order to acquire new customers, you should be generating leads. For example, let's assume that you have a product, service for which you are interested in generating leads. First, you need to identify, or more correctly define, your target customers by asking yourself questions like who will benefit from my product, who will be interested in my product. Once you know who your potential customers are, you can use various channels for reaching them, such as you may hire an outsourced call center for calling the potential customers and checking interest. You can place ads in Google, Facebook, and get leads through these ads. You can put ads on portals or magazines related to your domain of activity. For example, if your product is a car accessory, then you can put an ad on a website portal for car owners. This is another type of channel, advertisements. You can launch direct campaigns such as email campaigns, SMS campaigns. Of course, if you have an email database or phone number database of potential customers. You can publish content on the internet, on your websites. You can write articles on social media sites. You can write blogs. You can shoot videos. All the content that you publish will be indexed periodically by search engines such as Google, by automatic robot programs called crawlers. Potential buyers making search on related topics will hopefully find your content and send you inquiries. This method is called content marketing. You can participate in trade shows and meet potential customers there. The most effective above all is what's called the word of mouth channel, which is essentially your satisfied customers referring you to other customers. This is very effective because firstly it has no cost, and apart from that, being referred by a satisfied customer gives your prospective buyers confidence. What we discussed up to now are all internal channels. All these activities are financed by your company. You pay the call center, you pay Google, Facebook for the ads, you pay for participating in a trade show. You pay for the cost, and in return you receive the 100% of the revenues without sharing it with any other party. Unlike internal channels, with a channel partnerships, you utilize a third party which acts between you and the customer, the channel partner. At the basic level, the channel partner finds customers and generate the leads. You do not pay the channel partner for the leads, but you share the revenue from the coming sales. Having said that, setting up a channel partner is not cost-free. You need to train the channel partner, support them in their activity. So, why to use a channel partner in the first place? There may be several reasons. First reason, the channel partner may have access to potential clients. They may have a working relationship with them. So it will be much easier for them to introduce your product and close a sale, while otherwise you would need to build the relationship from scratch. The second reason may be geographic. You may be interested to promote your product in another country with another language and a different mentality. Using a local channel partner will make things easier in this case. Also, a local company will give more confidence to potential clients. The alternative will be setting up an office in the new market, which is of course costly and burdensome. The motivation may also be financial. Like any other company, your budget is limited. Sharing the cost of business development will allow you more activity and more sales, yet with less revenues. In some cases, using channel partners may be a strategic decision. You may want to allocate your resources solely on the product development for creating a robust product with lots of competitive advantages while relying on third parties for sales and marketing. Now that you decided to work with channel partners, the next consideration is what type of channel partner is the best fit for you. Let's examine what are the possibilities and the differences among them. On the left side, I listed 9 different models. You may think of other models. Please feel free to leave in the comments if anything else comes to your mind. On the right side, you see the differentiators. These are what sets one model apart from another. Before delving into the differences, I would like to emphasize the common denominator among the different channel types, which is obviously the lead generation. What I mean by that is finding the customers. All channel partners without exception generate leads. You may think of other partner types that do not generate leads, such as an implementation partner or a training partner. However, these are not considered channel partners. So what are the channel partners? Let's start with the referral partner. This is the simplest type of engagement. Referral partners solely generate leads. When they find a customer product, they hand the leads over to the vendor, who takes care of the rest. Consequently, being the least engaged is the least rewarding one. When this type is suitable, for example, if your product is too complex and it is too difficult to train and enable channel partner for sales activity, you can consider this type. Apart from the referral partner, all the other types do additional activities. For example, a reseller dealer do pre-sales and post-sales activity. Once they find the lead, they present the product to the prospect, they answer their questions. After the deal closure, they train the customer, they give ongoing support. In return, they get a bigger chunk than the referral partners, of course. Reseller dealer term is used generally in the B2B, business-to-business context, and also for high-value consumer items such as a car dealer, a dealer selling machinery to industrial facilities, B2B, a software reseller or dealer. For regular consumer products, the corresponding term is retailer. Retailers can be physical stores or online retailers in the form of a website. Some retailers offer both. Unlike dealers, retailers usually handle logistics, which means they keep stocks and deliver the products to the end customers. The term distributor is sometimes confused with the term reseller in the B2B context mainly. The main difference among them is in marketing and logistics. When both distributors and resellers are present as channel partners, the distributors will be doing marketing activities for creating brand awareness, such as placing advertisements. They will also handle logistics. In some cases, only one type of channel partner is present doing both marketing, sales, and logistics. In such cases, the reseller and distributor term may be used interchangeably. And I think this is the reason for the confusion. In the B2C context, the distinction between them is more clear. The distributor literally will distribute the product to retailers, and the retailers will send to the consumers. An OEM partnership is a type of channel partnership agreement between two producers of complementary products. The OEM partner incorporates the vendor's product into its own product and sells them in bundle, or sometimes as an additional module. Usually in this kind of arrangement, the vendor's product is white labeled, which means the end customer will not be aware of using another product. What is good about OEM partnerships is that the OEM partner will not have to spend additional marketing effort for the new product. A pure white labeling agreement is normally between a vendor with little or no brand recognition and a channel partner with a well-recognized brand. The typical example will be all kind of products you will see in a supermarket labeled with the supermarket's own brand. Obviously, the supermarket is not producing these products. The producers are generally small companies not known to the consumer. The supermarket is just putting its label on the products to give confidence to the buyers. White labeling model started with consumer products, but it made its way to other fields such as IT, software, electronics, and many others. The opposite case is the franchising model. In the franchising model, the channel partner has no or little brand recognition. In some cases, it's a brand new company, while the vendor is a very well-known brand. The typical example would be, of course, fast food chains such as McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut. A new entrepreneur interested in opening a fast food restaurant may prefer to franchise one of these known brands instead of building a brand from scratch. The franchisee will normally pay a fee to the franchisor, not only for using the brand, but also for the know-how of running the business. In a licensing agreement, the sides are called the licensor and the licensee. The licensee does not act as a real channel partner in the sense that they do not actually resell the vendor's product. Instead, they use the licensor's technology for creating their own product or service. Let me give you an example. For example, at the moment we are advising a software company which develops a software for generating as-built plans of houses. It's mainly for interior designers. Their partners do not sell the software to the interior designers, but they use the software for generating these plans and sell the service to the interior designers. This is a typical licensing agreement. Last but not least is an independent agent. Independent agent is very similar to reseller dealer. Their difference is that they are not companies but professionals acting on behalf of the vendor for selling its products in return for a commission. From the other side, from the outside, they will be seen as part of the vendor's organization. For example, they will use email addresses with the vendor's domain. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it was useful. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them down below. You can also email me at yossi@bridgex.com for any questions. Our company BridgeX is involved in building channel partnerships in various industries such as IT, software, automation, HR, and many others. We work both with vendors looking for channel partners and also with companies with an interest in finding good channel partnership opportunities, reselling opportunities. So if you have such interest, feel free to contact. Bye for now.